7 p.m. at the border between Pakistan. Welcome to a country that has the whole world on edge. The only country pieced together to greet some of Islam's faithful. In 1947, British colonial rule comes to an end. The English beat a hasty retreat, and to avoid civil war between Hindus and Muslims, the UN creates Pakistan. Needless to say that in Pakistan, Muhammad's precepts are not taken lightly. But as we'll see, sometimes it's okay to bend the rules. So there's a word that almost no one knew before 9/11 and that everyone knows now. It has to be the word madrasa. There's about 12,000 of these Quranic schools here in Pakistan. We're coming up to one of the most famous ones, the madrasa for the superstars. That's where Osama bin Laden was and Mullah Omar. But let's go and see what madrasas really are today in the post-9/11 world. The Binoria Madrasa. It's a kind of Muslim Harvard. Students from around the world come here to learn the Quran by heart. One of the big questions also that everyone has when they see madrasa is why the movement like that? Does that help to learn, or why do they do that?
Like normally in Pakistan it's like that. Well, in other countries it's not like that. But the movement is like, they don't get to sleep, that's why.
Oh, so they don't fall asleep?
Yeah, that's why.
The immigration people, they like waiting for like 7, 8 hours, mostly, normally, what I've heard. Like when they go over there, they like ask them questions about, well, why do you choose in Pakistan, or why do you choose in all these countries? Why don't you study over like other countries, like other than Pakistan?
Yeah. A few minutes away from the neighborhood mosque, a sewing factory where some 50 practicing Muslim women work for the Kadir brothers. At first glance, the setup doesn't seem very Muslim to me. I'm tempted to turn the brothers in to Mufti Naim. S&M gear for sex shops of Europe and America are made here. This business brings in over $1 million a year.
And this is the mosque, and you can see everything here.
But was it difficult to get women to Pakistan to work like this?
No, not at all, not at all.
Yes. Not at all. Set up to work on these products. Were they not shocked, or?
But they don't know actually. I think that they are using it.
The thing is, they just come and just make the thing. They leave what is making.
Because they are interested in their
as long as they are not using it, so they leave for it.
They live for it.
As long as they don't use it.
This is the good answer.
We're gonna... Miles and miles of beaches. So it's not really Cancun, even if families flock together to enjoy the surf. But at night, if you know where to go, things can start looking like Malibu Beach. Okay, listen guys, it's a Saturday night in Karachi, and basically when you're 20 years old and you want to party, you come to this place. We're on the edge of the ocean. It's about 85 degrees, but you can't really party in the city. You can't really drink alcohol or mingle with women as much as you would want to. So anyway, this is where people come, right here. After the hanky-spanky, the whiskey flows easy. Clearly, we're far from Pakistan's age-old cliches. Alcohol. Pakistan, huh? Pakistan! Pakistan! I thought that like alcohol was banned here in Pakistan.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, at a state level, at public level, you don't want to. The problem in Pakistan is it was all right to do whatever you do in your house, but you can't sort of go out and be your normal self. That's what gave birth to the holier than thou syndrome. Everybody has to prove to others that we are holier than you. So I think, as I said, Pakistan wrong. Sorry, sir.
So this is quite amazing to be like dancing and girls without any burqas or anything. I mean,
that's what I'm saying now. That I was. This is the wrong perception that we all are Taliban and ninjas. It's not like that.
not like that. Yeah. But I mean, I could never imagine that coming to Pakistan. You know, they'd be young people.
I'm just shocked.
It's a cultural shock for me. Yeah. So we just landed in Skardu. We're at 7,000 feet more or less. Beautiful day, a little less oxygen here. But my favorite thing here at the airport is a little welcoming sign for the tourists. Before the explosions of the Twin Towers, before the London attacks, basically before Al-Qaeda made the world tremble, this region was paradise for long-distance travelers. No wonder they can't find bin Laden. Look at this. So this has to be one of the most gorgeous places I've ever gotten to see on Earth. And it's a real shame because this place has been taken hostage. Basically, there are no more tourists that come here. And this place was, in the 80s, one of the biggest tourist attractions of Pakistan. But down in this valley are Taliban. On this side is Kashmir, you know, where it's fighting with India. And over there is the border with Afghanistan. And it's a real shame that this is happening because this place deserves better, deserves more. And these people are taken, as I said, hostage by the situation. Take the Shangri-La, for example, a 5-star hotel nestled on the shores of a mountain lake. It provided a livelihood for the entire valley. No one comes here anymore, much to the despair of its manager, Mr. Khan, who's had to lay off 3/4 of the staff. You know, this is like, it's like Switzerland on steroids.
On steroids, that's right. Correct.
So, what happened after 9/11?
Most of our hotels are about to close.
Mm-hmm.
Not only the hotels, the tour operators, they did not get any business.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they're thinking twice now what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Do we pack up and go into something else? Because there is no income coming in from the foreign tourists. But the people don't, first of all, know about Pakistan.
Yeah.
Is it India?
Yeah.
Is it Pakistan?
Yeah.
And what is Pakistan?
Uh-huh.
Mullahs or Taliban or tourism, which is not, which is absolutely incorrect. There's a certain part of Pakistan where these problems are going on. It is not the whole of Pakistan.
Whole of Pakistan.